Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Sarah and this is my fantastic mother Dawn, and today we're at Adamstown, PA, also known as Antiques Capital USA. We're starting at the Lancaster County Antique Center, so let's take a stroll and see what they have. We have this outdoor section at the Antique Mall, so if you're looking for any chairs or knickknacks, they have a variety of things. You never know what you'll find. Tables, ooh. That's a nice plant stand, Mom. That's only 24 bucks.
I know. What do you think?
I think that's a yes. Oh yeah. What do you think? Okay. That's our first buy of the day. They have this January angel outside. She is broken. She has that broken wing, but she's only $1. So I think I'm going to buy her. I could probably do something with her, upcycle her somehow. Here's a little planter. This one is $7.50. It's a Washington, D.C. planter of Mother and Dad. What else do we have here? They have this Texas plate outside for $2.75. It is Houston souvenir. So I think we will get this. Oh, those are nice.
$4.
Oh, I'm just putting these in the basket. And of course, some treasure craft. This is the sugar for only $4. And the coffee, oh, it's the two of them for $4. Two of them for $4. And my mom found this mug for $3.75. Mom, always the last word. They have these great ice cream containers. I love the colors on those, the pastels. Even an ice cream setup with the cutouts. And even a scooper on this side. Speaking of ice cream, they have this set up down here with the little cartons. It's a Hasbro ice cream maker for $44. And the kids' toys with the pans.
That's a good price.
Yeah, this is $30. I love this. This is from the 1939 New York World's Fair. Down here, they have this decanter bottle. It says World's Fair 1893, and that is $60. And these funny elves down here. You have Mr. and Mrs. Claus for $20. And then you have the little set of 3. They are joined, and those ones are $50. This planter. Great colors and cute face. This one is $22.50 for the duck. I have another duck over here, and that one is $25. I found this needlepoint handbag. It is $9. It does have some yellowing and dirt wear across the top and a little bit of staining on the inside vinyl lining that I might be able to clean, but I think I'm going to get it. It's harder to find these bags, and this is a big bag. This one reminds me of a Mary Poppins bag, so I'm going to add this to the basket. This booth has these beautiful dresses, especially like this one, the orange on that flower print. That one is $38. We found this red raffia purse. It's a Wallborg. It has the handle and then a red fabric lining. It is $22. It is 20% up. We're paying up just a little bit. My mom is going to get this, but the red is so beautiful. So we'll add that to our cart as well. For $22, they have this lingerie dryer. It's for your stockings. We had one in pink, but this one's really neat because it is a clear seashell. And they have one over here as well. And this one is shaped kind of like a daisy. And this one is $12. They have nice hats. This one is a black velvety hat with the browns and the orange. It is $15. A nice leopard hat. That one is $18.50, and the seller does have 20% off. And then you have the turban style with the gold glitter, and that one is $24. And there's these really cool souvenir wallets. You know we love our souvenirs. They're of Florida. The one in the back, which looks like it has postcards of the palm trees, that one is $12.50. And then this Florida one with the Bathing Beauty, she is $17.50. Along with, we have some pink flamingos. Those ones in the back are $125 for the pair. And you have this tiny little Florida teacup as well. Some more pink items. And the tablecloth. Some flower shakers to go with the set. Pink corner. And I absolutely love this case. This case is full of New York World's Fair items from 39 and 64. And you have the bank and the plastic shakers. And of course, I love the boy and the girl in the back. And ashtrays. And then these ones right here, those are little rain bonnets. Those are $9. The big plate, another Unisphere Savings Bank, and of course, the popular plate. Something very random with plastic teeth for $15. And here we have a Christmas corner. Plenty of Christmas figurines, planters, candle holders. We have some up here. We have the Christie girls. Those ones are $15. My mom likes to buy these. We have several of the Christie girls in our Christmas collection and on the shop. Down here, hiding, we have a Mary Poppins puzzle. They're flying a kite. Let's see, it is $5. I love puzzles like this, the vintage puzzles, because you could frame them and use them as artwork. Flying a kite. I think it says 1964, Walt Disney Productions. Yeah, I like this chalkware. I'm not sure how much he is. Honestly, I'm afraid to touch him. I once had a chalkware, well, it's resin similar to a chalkware, of the moon with a rocket in its eye hanging on my wall, and it fell on my knee once. So I'm a little nervous to touch this one, but he's nice to look at. Some blow molds in here. We have the ghost holding a pumpkin. He is $120. It's a little mini figurine. She is $5. And she is marked Walt Disney Productions, Japan. You always gotta look for those. The cart wanted to go flying. Oh, and of course, more. It's a little Mickey sipper for $12 in an orange. And always speaking of New York World's Fair, I don't know if you can hear my mom's walking, it's very creaky. But here we have the plate that I always find, and yes, I am going to buy it this time. It is $5, and it is of the 1964 New York World's Fair. And here's a few vintage paint by numbers. We have a Boxer for $12, and then Lassie for $26. And last weekend we just found a paint by number that my dad did of horses, and we hung it up in our workroom. And we have this recipe box. This one is advertising for Pillsbury. It is $8, and I think my mom's going to get it. She has so many. She just gave me the thumbs up. She's very excited. I'm giving it to her because she has several recipe boxes on her shop, so she would like to have this one. Yes, it is squeaky. And they have these neat mitten holders. They are $10. It's so cool to see original packaging. This is by Coronet. It says mitten holder for boys and girls, keeps mittens in place and prevents losing them. Now that's convenient and handy. And here's a Florida tin tray. We've had several of these throughout the years. I'm not sure I'll get it. I'll post in the lower corner if I'll get it. But this one's a Florida. Another souvenir. We love our Floridas. But it is only $2. So we might add that one. I look at this plate every time we're here. It is a John Glenn plate. It is $20. First American to orbit the world. How cool is that plate? I love collector's plates and souvenir plates. And anything with NASA and space exploration. And this one is really neat. And this booth also has this Magic Kingdom one-day pass. It's at 1982. It is $10. And my mom saw this picture. It's a little Jack Horner print. It is $10. It's so neat. Let me see. Can we go this way? It's just so glary. Is glary a word? Wow. That would look amazing framed. Here we go. Here's a better view of it. Wow. Nice colors. What's it have on it? Picture set number 1. Copyright 1938, Kellogg's Company. Oh, he's baking a pie. And there's the plum on his thumb. Here's this funny mini picture. This is $14. And those fabulous eyelashes and flower on her hat. It's a nice setup over here. Nice canister set with the flour, sugar, coffee, and tea. This set is $69. It's a pretty peachy pink color with the copper. Of course, a Mickey glass. Some fake milkshakes. An egg alarm. Here's a pair of Bailey's teacups. We've had these over the years. They come in a variety. I like to call this one the moon face because it's in the silver and the blue. And they are $24 for the pair of them. And I'm going to get this ashtray. You could use it just as decoration. It's of Paris, and it has the monuments across the top. It is quite heavy, but I've looked at it probably for the past year. It's only $12, so I'm going to get this. I can't think about it any longer. Some Halloween stuff. It's $35 for the pumpkin. We have lots of Christmas. Actually, shelves and shelves of Christmas. I wanted to show you this duck toy down there. She is $55. It's a Knickerbocker with a rabbit, and there's a bunny with the rubber face hiding in the back. And also some Halloween die cuts on the side with a skeleton and an owl. I'm telling myself not to cry, but they have 2 of these Santa's Workshop ashtrays. You can see Santa's Workshop in the center. It's North Pole, New York. We do love our travel souvenirs, but unfortunately, both of them have hairline cracks in the same exact spot, so we have to leave them here. Here's some more Disney figurines, the ceramics, and they are marked Walt Disney Productions. You have the little Pooh for 10, the bigger Pooh for 25, and then Lady is 15. And of course Aladdin, he's there. And this case is amazing. It has all of these vintage Halloween pieces, all the jack-o'-lanterns. This one is $2.40, and that black cat is awesome back there. That one is $3.99. And you have the tin, the witch, the pumpkin, and the Winky Pumpkin. There's a devil tambourine. These are all so amazing. The little candy buckets, the plastics. It just keeps going. There's another Winky Pumpkin. I especially like those glasses in the back. And then lastly, we have the boxes. This one's really cool. That one is 40 large candy bars, 200, and this one's really neat too. Has trick-or-treaters on it, and that is $179. With a great start to the day, let's head down the road to Mother Tucker's Antiques and Collectibles. This case has great salt and pepper shakers. I already see right here in the front, World's Fair, 1964. They are $20. I love the dolphins. A lot of times the dolphin shakers will be souvenirs of Florida. There's a Vantelligent in the back of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Oh, and these funny faces. Those bears are $24. There's a collection of poodles as well, ranging about $18 to $30. This girl is so funny. She is $195. They have a bunny in this corner for $30. Yellow bunny with the pink polka dots, but I specifically saw this cat down here on the skull, and that is $30. This booth has a lot of great mid-century modern designs. I really like this ashtray shaped like a seashell. That one is $18. And they have souvenirs also, a lot of Atlantic City souvenirs. I like this sailor down here. That one is $20. And we have head vases and head planters. The pair are $60. She has quite a bit of paintware, but she has a nice face, and she is $30. So we saw this last time. I was tempted then, and I'm tempted now. This is a little tray. You could use it as a side table even. It is made out of metal. It's a souvenir of Silver Springs in Florida. And look at this lady. She has her Jansen bathing suit on. That's so amazing. This is $65. There you can see the legs. And how great also is this orange carpet. Gosh, it's tempting. I won't be getting it. I always say I don't have room for anything, and this is another piece that I don't have room for. But if I did, I would absolutely take that home. I spotted these squeakers from across the way. This little one is $7. This one is $20, which I just found the big one. We have a toy soldier for $18 and a bear. There's also a Joseph girl, and she is $20. This figurine is interesting. She is $15. She's a Lefton. I won't be getting her because she has a tiny little break on her thumb, but I thought she was so neat because she's a flower. She has a little flower top as her hat, and you can see even around her waist she has the gold paint for a flower. How interesting. And her pantaloons. This planter is fun. A little anthropomorphic rooster wearing pants and pulling a cart. He is $20. And look at this lamp with the tassels on it. That one is $195. And here's a suitcase full of stuffies. A dog and gingerbread. I do like this one. This one has a tie on. I was going through the jewelry, and I'm going to get this. This is $5. It is a necklace. It has moon glow beads. You can kind of see the shine to it. So I'll add those to our basket. The scrapbook is great. Dateline Photo Scrapbook. It is $25. And it has its original paper in it. Let's see. And it is unused. There's a lot of things back here. Here's another one of those tin trays. This one is of Pennsylvania. That one is $8. I do like this little Avon girl. It's a cream lotion, Small World. That sweet little face. Here's a Weeble Wobble clown. He is $8. Several smalls. I could use smalls for the dolls that I upcycle. This one has a little bow tie. That's only $4. So I think I will get that one. I like the face on this one too. This one is $4 as well, so I'll get that one also. And I don't know how I missed it, but we have Treasure Craft. This one is Montana with a bear. There's the Treasure Craft on the back. This one, let's see, is $9. Actually, that's quite tempting. We've never had a bear before. Mom, look at this Montana bear. He's $9.
It's really cool.
He is cool. And I like this angel. She has a harp. Her wings on the back. She is by Inesco. She is $7. So I'll get her. And we have reached the Treasure Craft and Treasure Craft style land with all the different dishes and bowls. And nut dish. This one is $28. This is Sequoia ware. We love that style. I really like what this vendor did. For the shakers, they put the Scrabble tiles on. They did the same thing with Pyrex, Glass Bake, Fire King, and around their booth, like kitchen. They have planters. Here's pottery. It's a great idea, and it looks really nice in the booth. These Boy Scout figurines are $20. There's some planters in the back. They have really nice items. You have these pixies and elves, the anthropomorphic apples. And I really like these. These are the nursery rhyme and fairy tale planters. They are $60. And of course, we have the Miss Priss smiling. We have a Miss Priss teapot we found at the Goodwill. It is repaired. It is highly repaired. It has a lot of breaks, but it was only a few dollars, so it was nice to add to our collection. And they have this great collection of the pose dolls. These ones are probably the made in Korea ones, but they're still beautiful. And they even have some hiding down at the bottom. Lots of smalls, lots of dogs. Oh. I like this one. Has the bell and the flowers at the neck. That one is $6. So I'm gonna get him. He has a sweet face. And they have plenty and plenty of salt and pepper shakers. Anything that you would want. A few shelves of them. And a beautiful collection of hats and purses, especially like the flower hats. This pink one is $50, but then you have this one down here. This one is $15. And this one up here is $10, and that has the netting and the flowers. Oh, I love this color. Anything with the autumn. This purse is really neat. It's a woven purse with the wooden top, and it has the berries and Norma on it. This is $35. And hiding back here is this really cool purse. It is $28. It is a pet shop purse. You can see the puppies in the window. How much is that puppy in the window? And there's kitties on this side. What an interesting purse and bag. With the fabric on the inside. Okay, that'll do it for us. We'll see you out in the car. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I like to call Mother Tucker's and Lancaster County Antique Center small but mighty. They aren't huge, but they have a lot in the way of value of items and quality, and a lot of smalls and knickknacks. So that will do it for us, and we will see you in the next one.